So I got me here myself a bowl of blueberry cereal. Check it out. Blueberry crunch. These are really sugary blueberries. This bowl, it's about $30 US. These are local Australian blueberries, just grown locally. And it's a good thing we're earning some money now, isn't it? But seriously, these are really good blueberries. So sweet, so sugary. The sugar content must be pretty good for blueberries. I love blueberries, man. It's just hard to get good blueberries in Australia. But getting to my story here, I'll put this down. This is, I fucking love sugary blueberries. There's this. Yeah! Yeah, getting the story. I'm on the cereal diet. I'm eating the cereal diet, but I'm not really losing too much weight. I'm losing weight, but I feel a bit puffy. I'll tell you what. Here's the main reason you don't want to have cereal. And people go, oh, it's the carbohydrates, carbs make you fat. That's why Durant is 2% body fat. You know what I mean? Crazy. Seriously. The problem with cereal is people add milk to it. Milk, protein and fat full of bloat the fuck out of you. Puff the fuck out of you. That's why all these guys are doing that gallon of milk a day, because it just bloats you. You go, I got muscle. I got muscle overnight. That's not, dude. You just got bloated and inflamed as fuck. You didn't put any muscle on overnight, bro. You don't get muscle from drinking milk. You get fat and bloated from drinking milk. Milk's designed to make the baby grow. When a baby's eating milk, it's not getting muscles. It's getting fat. It's fats. Babies have a high body fat percentage. They need that. So when you drink a lot of milk, you're getting fat. And the problem with cereal is the sodium content, the salt content. If you make your own cereal out of, if you steam up some organic rice or steam up some organic barley or steam some corn or whatever, that's very low sodium. Very low sodium. And if you had a bit of maybe low sodium milk in there, it brings up a little bit. It's still very low sodium. What people are doing is they're having like 100 grams of cereal for breakfast. Well, it's not much at all, but 100 grams starters, which can have up to 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So that's a 3-ounce little cup of cereal, 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Most people don't have 100 grams. When I was eating cereal, I'd have at least a 500 gram, which is a pound or 2 pound box of cereal, one hit. So I'm getting whopping 2.5 to 5,000, 6,000 milligrams of sodium per meal. So what happens is the body stores around 100 grams of water per gram of sodium. So if you're having 6 grams of sodium a day or 6,000 milligrams of sodium a day, you're going to store around 600 grams of water weight every day that you have that. It's not like glycogen. With glycogen, you store your glycogen, you can't store any more. It just gets burned from dietary thermogenesis. You hit a ceiling. But with sodium retention, that ceiling is never ending. There's unlimited amount of fluid you can maintain and retain on sodium. It just keeps going. It's not like glycogen where you hit a limit and that's it. Sodium just keeps going. You can store 80, 100 pounds of salt retention. And if you don't sweat that fucker out, it's going to sit on you. It's going to sit on you for as long as you want to carry it around. So I see a lot of people who are carrying around this salt retention and they're never pumping it out from, vigorous activity. They're going on a sauna, I think I can just sweat it out. No. You need to pump that fucker out via your lymphatic system. You can't do Bikram yoga and schmancy, fancy stuff like that. You got to get out there. You got to run. You got a wheelchair. You got to ride. You got to climb. You got to hike. Do a bit of weights. You got to do cardio. You got to get the heart rate up, the lymphatic system pumping. That's what you got to do to get rid of salt retention. So here's why. That's why salt. So that's why cereal is so bad. Is the dairy people add to it and the salt that's added as it's processed. So let's go to the supermarket now and I'll point out exactly what I'm talking about. So often people think cereal is fattening. Cereal's not fattening, but the sodium content here got 435 milligrams per 3-ounce portion. You only got 70 grams. What's that?
Puffy.
Yeah, it's going to be puffy as. You only got 70 grams of carbs per 430 milligrams. So I need about 700 grams of carbs. So if I eat cereal, I'll get a whopping 4,000 milligrams of sodium. Salt stores about 100 times the sodium weight in water. So 4,000 times 100, let's say 4 grams of salt, it's like 400 grams of water retention per day. So that's 2.8 kilos a week of water retention.
Yeah.
So Cereal doesn't make you fat, but the fucking salt you eat in cereal, that's gonna puff the fuck out of you unless you're sweating like a fucking marathon runner every single day.
I think that's something that a lot of people don't know, because myself, like when I think about cereal, I think about it being sweet, you know, like just a high carbohydrate food, and that's it. But it's actually a high salt and a high carb sort of food.
So a better option would be have your high sugar content, but go for low sodium content. So get maybe some rice and cook it up, and maybe add a bit of water with that and add sugar to it, or a bit of fruit juice or soy milk, whatever. Low sodium is what you want. So if you're into cereal, it's great, but do it unprocessed. So fuck off the sodium, because it's going to make you puffy, bloated, and fat as fuck. But you're not gaining any weight fat-wise, you're gaining weight water-wise. So that's the real reason why cereal is fattening. Carbs don't make you fat, but you've added a shitload of salt to them, add your fat and protein from your dairy, it's going to blow you out like the Pillsbury Doughboy. So carb the fuck up, and one secret if you want to be lean, get your sodium under 1,000 milligrams a day. Try it out. Test ride, then decide.